Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. Right, in today's video we are going to be talking about Gambit Relic. I did know about this issue a couple days ago, but initially I was somewhat hesitant on making this video, especially considering that a lot of people just do not really care about relics. But then I realized that there are in fact quite a large amount of players affected directly with this issue because of the sheer amount of content and amazing OMG look at the damage type of videos made recently. And for good reason. The way Gambit Relic functioned in the game up until now was very, very useful and quite busted and broken. And we need to talk specifically about this ability 2 right here, where special attack hits that deal physical damage gain up to 2000 critical rating, if not already higher. And that effectively turned a ton of mutant champions into an absolute damage powerhouses, namely the ones that do deliver physical damage on their special attacks and have low crit rate. Champs like Colossus were supercharged, and Danny Moonstar did a lot more damage, and so did quite a few other champions. And now I have seen quite a lot of people rush to rank up their 4-star Gambit Relic and notice that, well, the damage isn't there because the crits do not seem to happen as often as they did in the videos. There's a very, very good reason for it, and that is also brought up here in Kabam forums, basically asking what's the deal with Gambit Relic. And then, as a typical Kabam forum thread, it divulged in the regular Kabam white knighting, infighting, you know, what do you know? You know nothing. I'm smarter. Don't be mean to me, and all that other good stuff. I did comment on here, but I think most of the people kind of missed the comment, and later on it got effectively reiterated. And the situation with Gambit Relic is, well, I'm sad to report exactly what you would have thought it is. Like, whenever there's any discussion about something being different, like, what do you think has happened? Well, as everything else that Kabam is releasing, Gambit Relic was bugged. Now, unfortunately, and this is the problematic part, Kabam never acknowledged the bug or never mentioned the bug, and they fixed it without acknowledging or mentioning it. So the end result is that there are a ton of videos out there saying that Gambit Relic is completely busted. And we have a ton of people ranking up Gambit Relic based on that, and Kabam just kind of secretly bug fixed it, where Gambit Relic is not as busted. It's still good, it's still decent, but the problem here, to explain it simple, was that Relic was bugged since launch, giving this approximately same crit rating boost regardless of the rarity. So the 4-star Gambit Relic was giving the bonus that a 6-star rank 2 Gambit Relic should be giving, or very, very similar to that. Kabam knew about it since the release and fixed it without announcing it. In other words, new and lower crit rate bonuses are what Kabam intended for lower Gambit Relic rarities, as per Cam on Twitter and several other CCP who had confirmed it. So, the situation with Gambit Relic is that it was bugged, and the reduction of the crit rate and therefore the damage that you get out of it is a bug fix. Unfortunately, it's just one of those situations that was handled extremely poorly. So what is the end result and the fallout of this? And I'm going to keep this video relatively short. It's quite straightforward. If you have a high-ranked Gambit Relic, like a 6-star Gambit Relic, then pretty much nothing really changes for you. But if you did, use 4-star or 5-star Gambit Relic, then they're still useful, they're still helpful, just significantly less so. And with that, now, going forward, I hope you spread this video to your teammates as well, who might be watching those, oh my god, this relic is broken videos and stuff like that. And by the way, no ill will or anything bad to say about content creators who made those videos, because that is how the relic worked, and nobody knew that it was really bugged, but because it wasn't publicly acknowledged. But the fact of the matter is that now we are in quite a stinky situation where there is quite a lot of content on YouTube showing that this relic will be the hot shit, the good stuff, Equip this relic to these champions and you can do insane amount of damage. And those videos are wrong, because the relic has since been nerfed, and unless you're equipping 6-star rank 2 relic, you will be getting less than you see in those videos. So I'm not saying don't rank it. it still can be super helpful and super valuable. I'm just saying that, be aware that if you rank up and use a 4-star Gambit Relic, then not as many crits will pop out as it appeared in the videos. And those videos, unfortunately, as of right now, are misleading, not unlike Kabam's deep dives with, increased shocker damage and stuff like that. And again, it's not the fault of the content creators. It's 100% the fault of Kabam, who, number one, never acknowledged or posted about the bug, and number two, never actually acknowledged or posted the bug fix. So they did virtually everything completely, off the radar, in the shadows, and it came down to the players to figure out what was happening, why did it happen, and so forth. Yeah, the situation is that Gambit Relic was bugged. It was giving too much crit damage, crit rate at lower rarities. The numbers have been brought in line to quote-unquote what Kabam had intended, and what you see now on your Gambit Relic is how it's quote-unquote meant to be. That's it. I hope this video is quite helpful. It would be awesome if you show it to your teammates as well, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about